Aquí seguimos en Fuera de Límites en este Acciona Open de España, presentes by Madrid, con Carlos de Corral, con Chegun y hoy con un invitado muy especial, con Alex Fitzpatrick. Alex, thank you for joining us.
Thank you. No, thank you for having me. Yeah, I'm sweating a little bit. It's getting hotter, but yeah, happy to be here.
I mean, we have to tell everyone that you've just finished here right now at the end of the first day on the tournament. How was the day? How did you feel here in the Club de Campo Villa de Madrid?
Yeah, the course is great. It's in amazing shape. The greenskeepers, they did an amazing job of getting the course ready. I didn't play as well as I would have liked, but it was annoying to finish with a bogey, but 2 under I don't think is too bad for the first day. So I'll go do some practice and see where I went wrong and go tomorrow.
I have to tell you something that is between you and I, not between everyone. You're in my fantasy team this week.
Oh, no.
So I was following you in the morning, and I'm going to follow you these days.
Very nice.
It's funny.
You arrived here on Tuesday, right?
Yes. Yeah.
A lot of changes. The weather, everything. You didn't have too much time to practice.
No, the Dunhill last week was a little chaotic. The European Tour staff had a really tough job in getting the tour in the course ready and getting it ready for obviously play on Monday. But it made the timings a little tougher. So I didn't get here earlier than I would have liked. So the practice was a little cut off. But I prepared well and I was hitting it well on the range. So again, I didn't hit it as well as I'd have hoped out there, but managed to scramble some form of a score. So. It doesn't put me out of it tomorrow, so a good one tomorrow and we're in for the weekend.
How much is the influence of to come from Scotland and it's zero meters,
yes.
And you come here is 700?
Yeah, it's a big difference to be fair. My normal A-time goes about 177 in yards, about 160 meters, but in Scotland it was going about 155 and over here it's going 185.
Oh.
So it's a big difference that it's difficult to adjust, but I had a day and a half to try my best to make sure I'm ready for today, and it's much nicer being in warm weather, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nice.
Well, you started the season playing the Challenge Tour.
Mm-hmm.
You won the Challenge Tour. Congratulations
Thank
for
you.
your first victory.
Thank you.
And now you're here and you're playing so good.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, the Challenge Tour is a tough tour. There is a lot of good players still on that tour, all battling to get their card for the European Tour. I was playing nicely, and I felt instead of taking a break, I would just keep trying to play as much as I could. So I played 9 weeks in a row. I was very lucky to have a couple good finishes. One in Ireland, which kind of pushed me up the race to Dubai rankings, and then I finished 5th in Switzerland at Crans Montana. So that kind of pushed me through off the Challenge Tour, which was super nice, and secured my card on the European Tour for next year. So I'm playing with a lot less pressure than a lot of other people, which is very nice.
I mean, and you secured your card by 2 different ways. Which is so difficult.
It is. I had one of my friends message me. I thought it was pretty funny. Some people might not think it, but he messaged me asking how many different ways I could get my card for next year. He said I should go to Q school, but I was like, no, I'm okay with going through the European Tour. So, it's great. I had my goal at the start of the year was to play on the European Tour, and it's nice to have completed my goal kind of early on and play with some freedom.
You say that Challenge Tour is difficult tour. How's the difference between the European, the setup of the course?
It's a funny one, really. It's hard for me to describe. It feels like when you play on that tour, there is a lot of pressure because financially it's tough. You're playing a lot of different places. I think this week they're in China at the moment, so
yes.
There's a lot of travel. The money obviously is you don't win as much if you play well, and everybody's looking for the same goal. We're all trying to get onto the European Tour, and it's the added pressure that you want to get on it and off it as soon as you can. Luckily for me, it wasn't too bad, but I know a lot of guys. I think a lot of ex-European Tour players are back on that tour and with 10s to 100 wins that are playing for at the moment. So It's tough. It's very tough. I was very lucky to get off it quickly, which was nice.
Congratulations for
Thank
this.
you. Thank you.
Alex, in terms of emotion, how it was for you, the Ryder Cup?
Stressful, yes, very stressful. It was an amazing experience for me. It was the first home one he's played, so home fans. It was amazing to see the support that they had, and definitely an eye-opener for me, you know, for the future. For hopefully 2 years' time, I can play well and try and put myself on the team. But the whole team did great. My brother did great. Yeah, it was an amazing performance by all the players, and it's always nice bringing the Ryder Cup home to Europe.
So, you see yourself in the future as a Ryder Cup player?
Yes, well, hopefully, yeah. You know, I have lots of aspirations for the future, and one of them is playing a Ryder Cup with my brother. That would be super cool. You know, like any normal golfer, winning majors is obviously a goal of mine, but yeah, I would love to play Ryder Cup with my brother and would love to win a Ryder Cup.
Just between us, what have you spoken with your brother about that path that could have make Europe win the Ryder Cup?
You know, he was incredibly disappointed with what happened. You know, he did have a chance to win, and sadly, it doesn't always go your way.
Yeah.
It's golf; it's the way it happens. But you know, the good thing with Matt and the Europe is we had a lot of good players, so you know, you can always rely on someone, and it was nice that someone further back, you know, managed to clinch the point. So at the end of the day, you want to play well for yourself and the team, but if the team wins, that's the biggest thing, you know. So
Yeah.
all about bringing the trophy home.
Lovely.
We saw you last week playing with your brother and mother.
Yeah,
They won.
they did. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
And I suppose that for all your family, no?
Yes.
You had a celebration on,
Yeah,
on Monday night or something like that?
Yes, well, kind of. They did. I tried to get on my flight to here, which was a pain. But yeah, you know, at the start of the week, my mum said if she wins, Matt promised to buy her a new kitchen. So yeah, she was asking him straight away after he won that if he can buy it for her. So I think she's a happy woman at the moment, and you know, obviously my brother winning is always nice for him.
Nice week for all the
Yes,
family. It was
very
so,
nice.
So
Very
beautiful
nice.
to watch that
Thank
tournament
you.
on TV. Yes,
Thank you so much.
congratulations.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Let's dream about a back-to-back titles, Scotland Madrid.
Yes, fingers crossed. Yeah, yeah. I could do with a good one tomorrow, and then see what happens on the weekend.
Have you been a lot of times in Madrid?
No, this is my first time.
It's your
Yeah,
first time?
This is my first time. We're staying in the kind of heart of Madrid, but it's beautiful, beautiful city. Trying to get myself out to eat some nice places and walk around, and I'm gonna go look at the Bernabeu today and buy myself a shirt, I think. So
And today's a special day in Spain. Is the bank holiday.
Yes,
is
national holiday.
National
It's a
holiday.
yeah.
So we hope you can enjoy. It's
Thank you.
soon. You have all the afternoon. You have to focus on tomorrow, but hopefully you can
All the
visit a little bit of
adjustment,
Madrid.
Yes,
for the-
exactly,
yeah.
exactly. Fingers crossed. So
Yeah,
thank you
of
so much. Thank you for having me.
Congratulations. Thank
Thank
you
you.
for being here, and also congratulations for your family.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it. Thank
Bueno,
you.
pues con Alex
Thank you,
Fitzpatrick en este Fuera de Límites tan especial aquí en este Acciona Open de España Presentado by Madrid.